What is going on, y'all, man? I am your boy, Damo Unleashed, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is a short video of the Nashville Caveman Show. I wanted to go ahead and talk about a subject. Okay, I seen two videos and they offer two completely different contrasts, right? But they were parallel in the opinion that I'm about to give. So without further ado, I want y'all to listen to this one. Let me go ahead and play this. I'm gonna stop it midway through. I'm gonna dissect it, and then we're going to go into the other one that offers another opinion that I have on this matter. So without further ado, let me go ahead and play this clip.
Why aren't you dating women your own age?
Some women, not all, not all. Some women be pretty when they young, when they get older, they be looking bad. The older women don't be fit, they don't be friendly, they don't be feminine, they don't be cooperative, and they don't be submissive.
A lot of times, they want to date somebody so much younger because y'all be wanting somebody to train. That's what it is. And men say that. Women are not things to train.
Well, she can train up. It said train up a child the way they should go.
But that's why y'all be wanting to date children.
No, but
that's why y'all be wanting to date children.
So listen, I see older guys date young girls all the time. You understand?
We do, but that doesn't say that there's nothing wrong with that, though. Just because it's normalized does not mean that it's okay.
So she has a problem with older men that's reaching out dating younger women, right? He's saying that, man, when you look at a lot of the older women, man, they just fall apart basically. Physically, mentally, spiritually, all across the board. Now, he's not saying all older women do it, but a majority of them, he's saying that they do, right? And she's saying that, I think it's an issue that you guys want to date younger women because y'all think y'all want to train them and women aren't to be trained, right? So without further ado, I'm going to play this other video. And the reason why I'm going to play this other video is because my opinion on this whole thing is a lot of the older women are even more immature than some of the younger women. Man, I have a young daughter right now in her early 20s that is more mature than there are women my age. Women that I see come online, they get on Facebook and social media platforms all day, joking, playing, probably spending more time on social media platforms than they actually do with their kids or their man, right? And I'm about to show y'all a video because I like to come with receipts of these so-called older women that men should be interested in. And this is one who had a guy that was structured, faithful, was about his business. And I want y'all to listen to the reason why she divorced that man. So without further ado, let me just roll the clip.
Want to do things that he didn't want to do, such as...
It was funny. It was as simple as going ice skating. He didn't like the same activities. He didn't even want to try because I might hurt myself. See, he was focused on finances. My husband was a master saver, okay? He was like, we're not splurging on vacations. We're going to make sure that we do things. It was very economical. It was very logical. He was very goal-oriented. He was about saving money. He was about making sure we were good when we're old. And I was like, we're young and I want to live now.
Well, he was financially faithful, socially faithful, physically faithful, intellectually faithful. And she rewarded him with a divorce because he wouldn't go ice skating, y'all. I'm not making this up.
So that's your older women. That's the women that men should go after. I mean, she got a divorce because her husband didn't have the same interests in things that she had. And so that was more important. He didn't like to go ice skating. Oh, he don't like to go shopping with me. I like to go shoe shopping and he's not interested in that. I like to go ahead and sip wine and do this and that. And he's not interested in that. So that is what we call maturity. That's what we should, man, you can't make this stuff up. Look at all them grays percolating out of her scalp. And this woman right here It's more important to have a man that have the same common interests than it is to have somebody who could, at the end of your lifeline, take care of you financially. That sounds like a high school thought process. So what's the difference? If you're going to be in your late 30s, 40s, and 50s with the mentality of a 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25-year-old, then what's the point? Because at least with that, you know, man, they don't come with baggage. And what I mean is, I think the more relationships that men and women go through, the more scars they have, the more baggage they carry on with. On top of the physical baggage, because you aren't the same in your 40s and 50s that you were in your 20s. I mean, that's the law of nature. So when you factor in how everything is, you know, man, more pretty much new, and then here you are in your 40s and 50s, and not only have you aged and you've had battle scars from relationships and everything else, but then you have a 20-year-old mentality, then what's the difference? That's my question. What's the difference? Some of y'all, man, y'all then got divorced. Talk about we grew apart. That's a childlike response. That's an immature response. We grew apart. So let me ask y'all a question. So we build up and we build this empire. You're going to walk away from the empire because you're unhappy? That sounds like a temper tantrum to me. So I don't understand what the problem is of you, some of y'all being offended that some men like younger women. Because some of y'all young, not by age, but by mind, y'all very young. You don't believe me? Go on social media and read some of these stats and look at the age of some of these women. And they talk like they're still in high school. And then wonder why, man, nobody taking interest in them. Dudes are like, nope, I don't want to deal with that baggage. I'd rather find somebody who don't have as much baggage, and maybe I can mold them and we can mold each other into what we destined to become. Because I think a lot like this woman, she's set in her ways. Had the perfect guy, wasn't good enough, set in her ways. And do you think, you know, is there a chance that she could find another guy that of that quality? Yeah, there's always a percentage. But is it a high percentage? Nope, I don't see it. So I'm just saying, man, what's the point? If some of y'all gonna be mentally at 19, 20, 21, and y'all got that mindset, and y'all can say whatever, but man, the moment y'all open your mouth, man, this says different, then what's the point? What are we discussing here? So I want y'all to leave your thoughts below, man. That's my take on it. Leave your thoughts, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace. Remember, on Tuesdays, we have a show, actually tomorrow, at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 Central. And then Wednesday, we got a new show with me and a good friend of mine, Kobe Hampton. We're going to be discussing dating, relationships, marriage, and just men talk, man. Men talking to men. All right. So tune in. That is Wednesday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, man. Hope to see you guys then. Peace. I'm out. Love y'all. Till next time.